Matt Lenihan Boxing Social in association with Empire Fight Store, Forged Irish Stout. We're here, absolute scenes, Golden Bridge. But look, you just lost the 5K to Eddie Hearn. I know you were pumped before. You seem a bit disappointed. What went on?
He went out very fast. Very impressed with him, mate. I think he's got a big future in the track and field division of the business. Just wasn't my day, mate. I'm not going to make excuses. Not every day a champion's going to win, and I have to build up for that comeback.
Is there a rematch clause?
No, he had a rematch clause in his deal.
Just on his side?
It's a one-way rematch clause. But look, I need to get myself back into a position where I can challenge the likes of Eddie Hearn. We'll see.
Feel like that day's going to come though in the not too distant future?
One day. I hope so. This loss won't define me.
Well, moving on from that, little bit of news that came out last night. Chantelle Cameron broke her silence on the whole Katie Taylor defeat and said, look, it's 1-1. Let's run it back, with a little graphic with Croke Park in the background. That must give you and Eddie obviously so much sort of hope that, you know, she's like saying, look, we can do this again. Let's do the trilogy. Let's bounce to Ireland and get that big stadium fight on.
Yeah, look, that's the fight we want to try and make now. You know, we obviously represent both Chantelle Cameron and Katie Taylor. We want to do what's best for the fighters we represent. You know, there's obviously the Serrano rematch as well for Katie Taylor, but it would be great to deliver, you know, a massive fight night in Ireland at Croke Park with both Chantelle and Katie.
Jay Apataya, just had this conversation with Eddie, but just get your opinion on what's going on. He's obviously in a situation now where the idea was to fight Brady, I think February, March, and you know, in terms of the titles, are you disappointed with the IBF and what's gone on?
Yeah, look, it is what it is though. We have to move on. Lots of things happen in this business, and doesn't always go the way you want it to go, but it's what it is, and we have to focus now on the best decisions for Jay Apataya's career.
Is the plan still going to be, obviously after the Saudi, to move on fight Bradis again?
I think so. I think we're looking at opportunities now. You know, there's those discussions are ongoing. It's all very fresh news. But yeah, it's one of those things, isn't it?
You mentioned obviously this deadline for this Ben Eubank thing, and that hopefully it's done this weekend. Are we closer?
Well, look, it's Saturday morning. We got until Sunday night. Let's see.
We're closer.
It's Saturday morning. We got until Sunday night.
Come on, Frank. Are we any closer than when I spoke to you 2 days ago?
It's ongoing. It's ongoing. It's not close. It's not done until it's done. So, like, we could be 99.9% of the way there, and it doesn't matter until it's all agreed.
Okay, Frank. Look, thanks for giving us some of your time. I know it's a tough time for you personally, and this race meant a lot, but you'll come again.
I will.